I can see every one of you. And I love you all. You know, I first appeared before a smaller group, but it was a big group here about a year and a half ago. There were about 500 of us in this room at that time. And I had no idea where things were going. I'd only been on the job a short while. And I never dreamed that we could have a night like tonight. I'm certain that we never had a minority commissioner in Lackawanna County have a gathering like this. And I know I can't tell you how gratified I am to see all of you. It's just an incredible experience. I've had a love affair with this county and this region for my whole life. Even when I was living in Michigan and Ohio, there was always something missing. I wasn't home. And so much of what's home was still here. Family, friends, institutions. And I just am so happy that I can be back working in my home county. I'm just the luckiest person in Lackawanna County tonight because you know, I work just as hard in Michigan and all 83 counties as I work here, and I really felt appreciated, but it wasn't the same as working in your home county and your hometown. The theme that I've chosen for this campaign is based upon my belief, a belief that's been endorsed by thousands of residents that I've spoken to since taking office, that the taxpayers of Lackawanna County cannot afford another 4 years of wasteful and reckless spending, huge tax increases, and the eventual consequences of the complete disregard for sound fiscal management, which the current majority commissioners have shown. You know, if we want to remove this threat to our economy and to our resources, if we want to ensure prosperity in this county, we have to remove the greatest threat to it, and that's the majority commissioners. You know, the majority commissioners would have you believe that there was no economic progress in the region before they took office, and that they were responsible for every community asset that exists in the county. Well, you know, I saw Pat Casey here tonight, and I think about Governor Casey here at Genetti's and the promises he made and the promises that were kept. I see Senator Mello here tonight. I think that he could tell us a little bit about where the great assets have come from the stadium to the Veterans Home. I've seen Representative Stayback here tonight. I think he could tell us a little bit about it. I saw Joe Corcoran and Ray Albrigi and Randy Castellani here tonight. I think they could tell us a little bit about it. I saw Kenny Smith here and Frank Shimkus, and I think they're going to get right behind those Democrats in the legislature and ensure that we can get what we deserve. But we've got to win to get what we deserve. We've got to take this county back. Despite the greatly exaggerated financial situation the majority claims they inherited, there's two undeniable facts. The first is that they promised a 25% tax decrease. They promised it. I'll never make a promise that I can't keep. And the second thing is they then turned around and raised the taxes 48%. Now, as my friend Sid Prejean said to me today, he's, Mike, if you hired a painter to paint your house, and he said, I'm going to paint it for $1,000, the cost is $1,000, but I'm going to give it to you for $750. I'm going to give you a 25% discount. And then he raised it almost 50% and said it was $1,500. You'd fire him, and that's what we're going to do to the majority. We're going to fire them. Well, I just want to say to you tonight that we want to send a message to those majority commissioners, and the message is that their brand of politics and patronage and disregard for the public has been tolerated long enough. I need you to help me retake Lackawanna County government for the benefit of all the Lackawanna County citizens, not just the politically connected. Let's speak for the people. What's wrong with speaking for the people who haven't had a voice? I want to be the loud voice for the people who've been ignored. I want to be the voice for the people who aren't going to be able to afford to live in our county any longer because of what I like to call taxpayer abuse. We can end taxpayer abuse, and we can bring on fairness. That's what people are looking for. Tonight's the beginning of the countdown to change. There are 285 days until January the 7th, 2008, the day I again intend to take the oath of office as one of your majority Lackawanna County Commissioners. I want to thank my family, my wife Carla, my daughter Mimi. And my brothers Craig, Kevin, Todd, and Barb, and Patty, and Mary Grace, and all the kids. I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you from the bottom, the top, and the sides of my heart. And I'm not going to let you down.